Hey guys, welcome to the channel. To a very snowy Toronto, or in this case Mississauga, this morning. And this week I'm going to have a quick look at the Hurontario line. I'm showing Square One because Square One is like central to the project. There's going to be a loop that the LRT makes around Square One. Square One, if you don't know, is a big downtown mall in Mississauga city centre. And I'm going to go further down too on Hurontario to show you the Cooksville GO train facility, because it's quite an impressive facility that's been created for the GO train, which is the same line I showed you at the Kipling GO Transit. And for something that runs 10 times a day, it's pretty lush. Anyway, we'll go have a look at that, and I hope you enjoy the video. So this is normally where I park when I come to Square One every other week or so. But that development over there is a pretty spectacular looking development, and I'll put something up on the screen so you can see that. So over in the background there, you can see what they call the Marilyn Monroe Towers, because of the curves, I suppose. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then over here is the grand entrance to Square One. If you look the other way, there's a couple of projects called the M, I think it is. You see them through the trees there. There's the big zigzaggy buildings that go up. They look like they've been topped out now. And yeah, interesting projects. A quick look inside the mall here, guys. We're going to have a VinFast area here. So if you come in entrance 7, there's a central bus station outside the mall. So we'll have a look at that. Now it's all Mississauga Transit here. So we have this nice square coming out here. See the bus station over there? So the Hurontario LRT is going straight up and down Hurontario. At the same time, it's going to loop around Square One. So it's going to go off to Renforth, just south of Highway 403. It's going to come down, I can't remember the name of the street, Duke of York or something, and then to Burnhamthorpe, and then back along Burnhamthorpe to Hurontario. So there will be a loop around the mall, presumably going into this bus station over here. There's Zoom, Go, Highway. It's all buses. Nice and clean though. So you have a ticket window over here, platforms all around. Got your schedules. So you can see the bus signage here. I've been looking at wayfinding. Metrolinx has a project. I'm going to pay a bit more attention to wayfinding in my videos, because there's a project to standardize it all. So generally anywhere in the Golden Horseshoe area, most of these buildings should have a large T on them, like a black T on a white circle. That's quite a nice clear sign, right? Compared to like Toronto, for example, which just has them strapped to the lampposts or the hydro poles. It's a nice view of the city. That's Sheridan College over there. So there's lots of bars and restaurants in the mall. But if you come out the mall, there's nowhere to go in the streets, right? Like it's like a city centre without a city centre. Just as I was criticising Square One, Mississauga, I found this on the internet, squareonedistrict.com, and apparently they are thinking big. Here at the bus terminal you can find your schedule here. But when I see these charts here, and I just think, oh my god, how am I supposed to make sense of that? If you're not from here, like I'm familiar with the area, so I kind of know. Like this line here is the transitway, I think. Okay, so this blue and dark blue, so an Argos blue is the transitway. That's the one that goes out. So I was right? Pretty much. That's the one that goes up to Renforth, which I showed you last week. And then Kipling GO is down here. I have this transit app that I use. I already have that on my phone. And there was one I saw today. It was TripLinks, TRIPLINX.ca. And that was a really useful app. You should try that one. That was a website, so I'm presuming there's an app for it. Anyway, the Cooksville GO station is down here. So I'm here, and I want to get down here because I want to show you that. And then the Hurontario line will be down Hurontario here. So it's like the 103 is a bus that I should get down there. So guys, you're asking the question, where the hell are you? I am on the 6th floor, which is the top floor, of a multi-story parking lot, a gigantic one. And it's a little slippy actually. You can see that? That's snow that came in through the side last night. But this is a parking lot for the Cooksville GO station. I have to say the first 3 floors are pretty much full, so that's a good sign. So I've turned you around. Now, this is 6 stories up, so it's a little high. But unfortunately, everything's covered up with these grates. Anyway, I was wondering if there was like a viewing platform or something. I can see out that window. Okay, so there's elevators down and stairs down. And then just below my feet here, on level 5, there's the tunnel. There's a bridge that goes over to the other side for the GO transit rail. You can see that it's only one platform there, right? There is one lonely Tesla. This level is completely empty, as is level 5. See if I can have a view south in this stairwell over here. Oh look, rabbit. Not much for a rabbit to eat up here. I might get a little bit of a view out here, south. So here's another stairwell. So south from here is Port Credit, which we covered in another video. And so you can see all the way down to the lake there. And it's not too far south here to get to the Lakeshore GO station. So you can see the construction. I mean, that's a long way down, man. These floor-ceiling windows. But you can see the construction of these grates. Guess anything's better than looking at the concrete, right? So we're down at level 4. So I was wrong. The bridge is on level 4. Well, so here's the bridge on level 4. Goes over the tracks. It gives you a view of the bus lanes as well, right? And there's the other side of the GO station. You can see the GO station that way. I'm going to head down there because that's the main station. And then the other portion over there with the bike lockers. On this side, you can get a scale of the parking lot. It's kind of one of the reasons I wanted to do a video here, right? Because this is downtown Mississauga basically, and you have this massive parking lot for commuter rail to go downtown Toronto. Interesting, eh? It's quite impressive, that, I think. One of the things you got to hope with the Hurontario line is that it drives traffic enough here that people are going to be forced to look into improving the rail service on this Milton line, which would then help me because I like the idea of getting the GO train from Kipling to downtown. And I like all the elevators in the transit that we're seeing are glass, so you can see out of them, so they're not stuffy. So here's the elevator to go down. Want to go down the elevator? See, level 1. Let's rate the elevator down. And right to the platform, just like that. So here we are on the platform. There's the main entrance over there. There's the entrance to the parking lot. And then bus stops all the way along there. They had a strike last week and they're back on working again, but I'm surprised there's no buses here. There's very few people here. This is a facility that really needs to be kind of increased in terms of its traffic, because I'm sure we spent a ton of money on this. So here there's the stairs back up to the elevator. It's quite a climb, eh? And then there's these booths down here. These booths are for keeping you warm. Let me see if it's heated. Oh yeah, I can see they've got the radiant heaters up there. So how do I get over? I'm going to guess I have to take a underground passage. Now you'll notice, curiously, they have put in proviso for a second platform. See that? Get back to the other side, I have to go down here. And then little tunnel. There's some advertising. You've got an accessible ramp here. Nice and clean. It's not a little bland. This elevator's up to the parking lot. So there's My Way and Go bus access here. See? There's your bus there. Again, these have the same wayfinding signs. So platform 5, local 53 to Kennedy. So that's a Go bus down there as well. Yeah, it's a nice station, it really is. See, there's Lisgar Go. It gives you the waypoints. Square 1, Arundel, Streetsville, and Lisgar. You're leaving in 4 minutes. So here's a nice area between the parking lot and the station head. Some information. Let's see what's in here. People waiting out in the cold. It says pool, but there's no pool. So this is closed for some reason. Not sure why. It's just a waiting area. You get tickets there. So I guess we cross over here. So it's another underground passage. It's going to take us to the other station head. Yeah, it's got accessible ramps, which is good. And so you can cross over here as well to go to the station platform, the train platform I should say. And over here we go back up into the other main entrance, which is just basically a stair and an exit. And over here is an entrance. Let's see if we can get in here. See, this is locked as well. Not sure why. Some information. Anyway, I wanted to bring to your attention, there's a bicycle lock up here as well. If you want to cycle down, you're taking registrations and there's, oh, somebody using it, excellent. So you tap a code here, okay, and then you pop your bicycle in there and it's secure. There is an insecure bicycle parking around the side. Someone's brave enough to leave their electric scooter there. So they have a site here. You can see the Metrolinx Hurontario LRT signage here. And that's the Cooksville station. You can see the GO trains coming over the top. Should be able to find that rendering online actually, so I'll put it on the screen. So here's an interesting, see this? Do you think that's going to be the signage for the Hurontario LRT? Those two arrows? So there's really nothing interesting, terribly interesting going on over there. So I like this station, I think it's really cool. I just wish it was more in use. It's certainly got a lot of potential. It's funny because I feel like this Milton line is a line it's almost super important. You know, it lines up with so many things. It actually ends up connecting with the UP at Dundas GO station. Is it Dundas GO or Bloor GO? It's at Dundas and Bloor basically. And the TTC is there. So there's a few advantages to it, right? So it crosses the TTC Bloor line twice. Once at Kipling and once at, when it said at GO, at the Bloor GO at Dundas Street. I'm thinking about it might eventually intersect with the Ontario line as well, somewhere near Exhibition. This will be the end of the video today, guys. I kind of ventured out in the cold and in the snow. It was pretty miserable this morning. It's not too bad right now. It's probably about 2 or 3 degrees Celsius. And hope you enjoyed the video. I know last week's video didn't do very well, and so I'm wondering if it was the construction thing, or maybe you're just getting bored of me. Anyway, please like and subscribe and share the videos. Sitting at about 325, so the subscriber count has kind of slowed down this week, which is fine. I'm going to have weeks where people lose interest or whatnot. But I'm going to keep going. I'm trying to do some other things, different styles of video. It's going to be hard through the winter to cover construction, especially in this part of the world. So I'll do my best, and we'll see you in the next one.